What is up, everybody? Stupid Console Gamer here, and welcome back to another unboxing video. This time being on a unboxing of the Spider-Man 2 Limited Edition Console Bundle. Now, I'm sorry if I sound nasally or congested. I'm just trying to get over a really bad cold that I had over the weekend. But yeah, man, I'm just really excited to unbox this console for you guys. And I've been trying to get my hands on a PS5 for the last 2 or 3 years, especially with all the scalping that's been going on with it, especially just recently for the console plates for this edition and also the controller. Luckily for the controller, I got it through Best Buy. They had a very good weighting system, or kind of like a vetting system that they had on their website. So I was able to get the controller, just unfortunately not the plates. But got the console here. Finally, after 2 or 3 years, I got the console. So yeah, let's get to it. Now, before I get to the unboxing of the limited edition console here, I just wanted to do a quick comparison of the retail boxes of these two PS5 disc drive consoles. So what you would see in store is probably just the typical white PS5 box. This is actually my brother's PS5, and his model PS5 is CFI-1215A, while the limited edition console bundle that's being sold on PS Direct and all your other brick and mortar stores is CFI-1215A. Now, for these two model PS5s, I don't know what the difference is, whether it be smaller components or power efficiency and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments down below what the difference is, because I absolutely have no idea. But funny enough, you would think there would be a storage increase on the limited edition console bundle, but both consoles are actually 825 gigabytes. That come with it internally. So unfortunately, you would probably have to spend a little bit more on an M.2 NVMe storage, like the WD Blacks and the Firecudas and all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the difference between the retail packaging of these consoles. So let's actually get started with unboxing this limited edition console. So to start off with the unboxing here, we got the front of the box here, which advertises the console, the symbiote overtaking the PS5 console, and the Spider-Man logo at the bottom of the console plate itself. The limited edition controller being advertised as well, and a cool promo art or art cover of Spider-Man and Miles Morales fighting together on the front, which is pretty nice. But it's not as nice as the back of the box, which it just includes this really nice photo or concept art kind of like type deal photo which reminds me of something you would see on the PS4 Pro limited edition Spider-Man console bundle, which came out a couple years ago, way back in 2018. Which that one had Mr. Negative fighting Spider-Man, but in this one it's both Miles Morales and Peter Parker fighting Venom. And you see all these Easter eggs that you could probably look through on the back of the box here, which is a very nice touch. I'm glad that Sony really kept that concept of the limited edition packaging. So that's there. And on the other side, it's just the Spider-Man logo, nothing really fancy. But on the other side, it tells you what is included with the console, which is basically the PlayStation 5 console, obviously the wireless controller, and the base plate that comes with the console itself, so you could stand it vertically or even horizontally if you want to. An HDMI cable, an AC power cord, a USB cable, and printed materials. But with every PS5 console that you get, it comes with a free game, Astro's Playroom, which is pre-installed within the console. And of course, a voucher for Marvel Spider-Man 2, which I'm just going to say right now, I think it was a mistake for Sony to release this console so early. I think they should have released it way closer to the October 20th release date. You know, being that it is a limited edition console bundle, something that should be included within here shouldn't be a voucher. It should just be a physical copy of the game. That's the point of something that's limited edition, in my opinion at least. And it's also something that I've noticed in most PlayStation 5 consoles that come with a game that has come out recently so far. Like, for example, Modern Warfare 2, Final Fantasy 16, those consoles came with like a digital voucher, and it makes me sad. I think physical really is the way to go, especially if you're going to be selling this console in the future. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Let's get to the actual unboxing of this thing. Okay, now something that really disappoints me about this as well, you know, for something like this, I was expecting a little bit more, like more Spider-Man themed design packaging on this instead of just some white box, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so first off comes the AC power adapter that comes with the bundle. The printed materials that nobody ever reads, but I probably should read. And of course, the controller. That is definitely nice. I think this is probably the nicest PS5 controller that has come out to date. I mean, again, it could have been better maybe if there was like suit textures on the console and the controller itself, but this is pretty nice. It's unique. I haven't really held a PS5 controller in a long time, probably since when my brother got his console, but one noticeable difference that I'm noticing is the thumbsticks look a lot different, so they probably updated that controller aspect, but again, I'm not too sure. It looks like even the mini PlayStation symbols are present on the back as well, so that's a really nice touch. So we got the base plate itself and the HDMI, which I'm going to be honest, I don't even think this is really HDMI 2.1 as Sony advertises. I mean, yeah, you can do 4K 120 frames a second, but if I were you guys getting a PS5, I'd just get something that's ultra high speed certified, like the PowerA HDMI cable. I think that should be a lot better than these cables, especially if you have a television that is, you know, variable refresh rate compatible or even has HDR10 compatibility. I wouldn't even use these that come with the console, but that's just my opinion. You guys do whatever you want with it. Very careful with this. Okay, I'm just going to clear everything off, so this might just take a minute. Alright, that took a lot of time setting it up with this included stand. Actually messed it up quite a few times. I was trying to figure out where I put a Phillips screwdriver in my kitchen here, but I had to go upstairs and get my iFixit tool, which, by the way, if you don't have an iFixit tool, please get one. This is probably like the best toolkit you can get for any electronics item, for any repair that you're doing. Anyways, getting off track here. Got everything set up. This is what it actually looks like with the stand standing vertically. You see here at the front of the console, it's got the Spider-Man logo here, and then the symbiote Venom tendrils kind of just engrossing the console. Everything looks cool on the front, but on the back here is just incredibly basic. I'm actually fairly disappointed in Sony for not doing enough with this limited edition console. I mean, Spider-Man logo's down here, and that's really it. If I were Sony, in my opinion, what I would have done was put a giant Venom logo on the back, just covering the entire back of this console, and maybe have some of the suit textures that you see, like Raimi, say a Raimi suit texture or something like that. Anything to make the back pop out. It's just a basic Spider-Man logo. But yeah, other than that, it's a fairly nice looking console for what you pay for. And here's the front of the console. I mean, you got your power button, your disk drive eject button here, a USB 3, I think it's 3.0, USB 3.0, and then your USB-C wire here input. Then the back, you got a couple more USB ports back here, an Ethernet cable port, an HDMI 2.1 port, and your power cable port. It's fairly simple, but that's what you get with the PS5. Oh, I also forgot to mention, here's what the voucher actually looks like when you buy this console in the store. It's just a basic paper voucher, nothing really fancy. Unfortunately, you know, again, they should have pushed this a little closer to the October 20th release date of Spider-Man 2, so it actually includes a physical copy of the game. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what the console looks like. And that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video on the unboxing of the Spider-Man 2 Limited Edition Console Bundle. If you guys like what you saw here today, make sure you subscribe, like, dislike it if you dislike it, and comment down below on what you're excited for Spider-Man 2 and why. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next unboxing video. Stupid Console Gamer out.